Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Good evening, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo signed that big extension last season to remain a Buck. He said, "I don't care about glamour and big markets. I love Milwaukee. I can feel the love from the city every time I step on the floor. When I'm done, the only thing that's on my mind is spending time with my family. But the Bucks are my basketball family." Kevin, you're part of my broadcast family.
And David, I am honored. And I love Giannis's attitude. Wow, that's terrific. DA, thank you. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Bucks, advantage in one series. And checking out Brooklyn, 5 games behind.
And I think for Milwaukee, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
So the Nets starting 5. Kyrie Irving is out there with Mills, and there's Seth Curry. Then there's Edwards. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Milwaukee, longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Holiday out there with Allen, and it's Portis in at the center. And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Giannis is double. Clock at 6. Shots good by Middleton. Here we are, Clark, at the midway point of the season. Lots of guys banged up. Is it hard to decide for a player when to play through an injury and when to sit?
Yeah, you know, so many factors to consider there, Kevin. I mean, is the injury going to get worse by you trying to play? Is it a matter of pain tolerance and you won't do any additional damage? So that's the delicate dance you're trying to figure out when you're considering playing while not being 100%. The biggest one to me is obviously, is it a long-term impact if you continue to play? Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
Now Irving. After Chris Middleton missed from long range. Good on the three-point shot.
You know, the staple of Seth Curry's game is shooting the ball off the catch.
Antetokounmpo inside. Covered by Mills. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Here's Mills. And there it is for him.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Giannis. Lays it up off the glass. Giannis has got 6.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Edwards, a screen on Allen. They double him with Giannis. The pass to Claxton. Nets passing it around, and stolen by Portis. There's the lob, and Antetokounmpo throws down the alley-oop slam.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Irving against Holiday. And here's Mills for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night. The drive by Allen. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Phenomenal playmaking instincts from Holiday. Getting the ball to a ready shooter on time and on target.
Here's Irving. And he lays it straight in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Allen inside the three-point line. No good on the last second attempt there. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Brooklyn ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. plenty of scoring on this team, but Kyrie Irving knows.
Coach just wants me to be aggressive,
Agreed. And for an NBA defense, few more scary, Greg, than Kyrie Irving with his foot on the gas.
Yeah, because he doesn't just score on you. When he gets in that mode, Irving can make you look silly.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And the wings for him, Matthews and Middleton. Then it's Ibaka, then it's George Hill, and it's Nora in at the power forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And he's good on the three ball. Nora's got himself on the board with three there.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Irving with the ball. He's against Hill, and that one's good, Irving.
I think he's the most creative finisher in the league. Irving's so good at finding holes in the defense.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
And so Ibaka will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by one. They traveled to Brooklyn last time they faced the Nets, and they came away with a win.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Now, here's Matthews. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Ibaka finds Hill. Back to Ibaka. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Jacks up a three. No good that time. And Brooklyn will come the other way. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. The wide open look here for Aldridge. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Aldridge has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Over to the wing. Hill dishes to Middleton. It's back to Hill. Justin Morrow. Ibaka with the ball. Again, Ibaka missing. Matthews with the steal. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nets lead by one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Welcome to our 2K Sports.
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possessions or taking bad shots. That's a testament to the...
All right, now moving on to highlight two of the standout performers so far in the first half.
Yeah, man, this is what we were hoping for. The two alpha dogs are squaring off. And when the team leaders are staring each other down, it's extra proud now. They're bringing out the best of each other. Down, boy, down.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, Seth Curry displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for Brooklyn now, they've got Curry. Mills out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Edwards. And it's Claxton in at the center position. Here's Curry following the three by Milwaukee. Pass to Irving. Kicks it to Mills. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his fifth assist in this one. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Outside Holiday. The shot, no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Curry passes to Claxton. Holiday against Irving. Irving double team. From past the arc. Mills can't hit. Bucks trail by 3. Allen outside. The 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Allen's got 6 in the quarter.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open. Drew will get it to you.
Passes it to Claxton. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Mills passes to Claxton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Nets lead by 2.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And so it's Brooklyn with it, following the 3 by Milwaukee. Curry with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Irving can't hit.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Allen. Back to Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but I don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And here's Irving. Out to Edwards. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Outside Holiday. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Great physicality that time on the defensive end from Drummond, using his body to wall up.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Milwaukee on top, up by 1.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Ibaka, George Hill out there with Holiday. Then it's Matthews, and it's Nora in at the 4. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Milwaukee.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Thomas goes in, Griffin trying to get open, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
That's good from Thomas. A different look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo comes in for Wesley Matthews. And Grayson Allen subbed in for George Hill. And both free throws good for Thomas.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Brooklyn with the rebound. Onside Edwards. Puts it up. Griffin, no one around him. Off target from outside.
You know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, I tell you, the future of the Greek Freak is extremely bright. I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver in important spots of game.
Griffin and the rejection by Ibaka. It's stolen by Edwards. Outside Thomas. No good from outside.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Here's Allen. Almost, but it rolls out. Nets trail by 4. Edwards drives in, and it's blocked by Ibaka.
An elite rim protector. Ibaka has the highly desired combination of athleticism and timing.
So both teams making some changes here. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. There's the pass to Allen. Launches a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists tonight.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Irving comes in for Thomas. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, I heard Steve Nash talking to his team. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. You got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Milwaukee.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Allen.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
No good from Irving.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Portis can't get it to go. This one just all but in the books.
Yeah, too many points, not enough time.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 9-point game. Middleton for 3. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Curry on the wing. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
At the arc, Curry's so consistent. I mean, he'll knock it down every chance he gets from there.
Allen for 3. Off on that one. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.